welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Zoe Adcock.
And I'm Zach Denise, and we're bringing you the news from the 007 studio. School picture retakes will be held Thursday in the library. Students who need retakes should go to the library at the beginning of their lunch period.
Catholic Schools Week will be held from January 30th through February 5th. Scecina's communication office is once again hosting an essay contest. This year's theme is why I chose Scecina and Catholic schools. Please write an essay of up to 300 words on this topic. Essays are due by January 31st. The winner receives $150. To participate, submit your essay to Mrs. Murphy at bmurphy@scecina.org. Now to Gabby for today's Crusader Clubs.
Thanks, Zoe. The Archery Club will meet today after school in the cafeteria. The Creative Writing Club will also meet today after school in the library. Contact Ms. Wetzel with any questions. That's it for today's clubs. Back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Gabby. Don't forget, registration for Behind the Wheel Driver's Education will continue through February 21st. Drivers will be scheduled for the spring and summer sessions after the registration period ends. Registration may be completed online or in a form that will be available in the main office. The cost is $350 and is due the time of registration. Students must be at least 15, pass an online driver's education class, and have their learner's permit in order to take the driving portion of the course. If you have any questions, please contact Ryan Keene at rkeene@scecina.org.
Now it's time to see what happened on this day in history. Wow, I can't believe the government banned the sale of pre-sliced bread.
So, where they cut the bread up before you get it?
Yeah,
Okay, that's just not necessary.
to save on labor costs.
Yeah, but what's really crazy is that a plane landed on a ship in as early as 1911. That is crazy to me.
That's just crazy sometimes. And now let's head over to Liam for today's Crusader Sports.
Thanks, Zoe. On Saturday, the girls' basketball team lost at Cascade. The team is now 8-9 on the season. Also on Saturday, the wrestling team placed 6th in the conference meet. At 126 pounds, Preston Vu placed 5th. Jacob Kerr placed 6th at 132 pounds. At 160 pounds, Brennan Fitz-Ramsey placed 5th. Caleb Grayer placed 5th at 170 pounds. At 182 pounds, Alex Morales placed 5th. Matthew Preston placed 5th in the 220-pound weight class. And finally, Noah Stusinski placed 4th in the 285-pound weight class. Tonight, the boys' basketball teams will play at Covenant Christian in the first round of the city tournament. JV plays at 6 and varsity at 7:30. The wrestling team will compete in a meet at Purdue Polytechnic at 6 p.m. Good luck, Crusaders. That's it for today's sports. Back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Liam. Now for our lunch menu the next couple of days. Tomorrow we'll have spaghetti with meat sauce. On Thursday it'll be sloppy joe with green beans. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change based on availability.
Now we'll get some wisdom from the Bible with our verse of the day. That's right, Crusaders. Stars provide light in the dark universe, and we as children of God are intended to shine God's light in a dark world. Now to Maria for a look at our weather forecast.
Thanks, Zoe. It was cloudy yesterday, but the sun is back today. Temperatures are more mild, too, with a high of 45 degrees and a low of 38. We'll see another milder day tomorrow, but the lows will drop into the teens and it'll be cold again after that. Now back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Maria.
Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, everyone.
Looking to add more subscribers to our YouTube channel. Last week, we drew Gavin Turner's name from the box in 007 studio. Gavin chose to play Mrs. Rossworm, but she and Gavin are currently out of the building. We'll come back to them, but for now, let's draw another name.
Hello, Crusaders. We are doing the drawing, and
The
think it's Rihanna Holland?
Congrats, Rihanna. Let's see who Rihanna wants to pie.
Rihanna, you won the contest. Who would you like to pie in the face?
Mr. Ritchie.
So Mr. Ritchie it is. He's not here today, unfortunately, so we'll see if Rihanna can pie him tomorrow. Remember, Crusaders, if you've subscribed to our channel, all you have to do is fill out the form in the 007 studio and place it in the box for a chance to be selected in our next drawing. We will continue to draw a subscriber's name with every new 25 subscribers. Our newest goal is 382, so you only need 12 more to pie yet another staff member, and you can get to choose who it is. We're also getting close to our larger goal of 450 subscribers, when we'll invite staff members on set to participate in a spicy food challenge.
Okay, speaking of subscribing, did you know we have a subscriber from out of state?
No, I didn't. Where from?
He's from Texas, and a couple of our anchors who know him conducted an interview for the show.
That's cool. Let's check it out then.
Hi, I'm Liam Martin.
And I'm Alex Benson.
I'm Cole from Texas, and I'm the first Scecina Memorial High School Red and Gold Show fan.
Woo! We're so happy to have you on the show, Cole.
No, I'm very honored that. I want to thank Mr. Tooley for bringing me on. It's such an honor.
I know. I was surprised that he actually allowed this. To be honest.
No, I was too, but here we are anyway.
Awesome. Alrighty, Cole. We just have a few questions to ask you on this show here. So, how did you first come in contact with Alex?
Well, I met one day I was going. Me and someone named Taz was on the same game message board as I was, and through a weird set of circumstances, we just started talking a whole bunch more, and then eventually he invited me to the server, and then that's where I met a whole bunch of other people that I really enjoy being around, and that's how eventually I learned about the Red and Gold Show.
Mm-hmm. Why do you watch the Red and Gold Show?
Well, the reason why I started watching the Red and Gold Show is because my friend Benson and over here, because before Liam, you weren't on the Red and Gold Show last year, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, so or I guess Benson and Patrick, but AJ was like, "Oh, Cole, you want to see Benson?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he sent me a Red and Gold Show link, and then from there, I just started watching and just saw Benson, and then this year I saw Liam too, which was very cool that he was on the show. I'm very proud of both of them for serving their school with the Red and Gold Show.
So Cole, what do you think of Scecina? What do you get from it, from that limited lens that you get from watching the Red and Gold Show?
It seems like a very fun school to be around. It seems like a very active community where everyone's associating with each other. Just some of the jokes they do on the show and the association the show has with the school, and just some of the news they give out. It just seems like a really good school and community to be around, and with some fun teachers from what I've heard from Alex and Liam and others I know.
What would you say out of the segments that we do? Which one's your favorite? So Scecina shoutouts and whatever.
Probably the most recent one is probably really just Scecina shoutouts, because I sometimes see oh, there's Benson and Lucy and Liam.
No, I've never been on.
Have you been?
Oh,
Javier was on.
Javier was on it. Yeah, I saw Javier. But other than that, I just like seeing Liam do his love of sports for the sports section, and just seeing Benson and Lucy, and maybe a glimpse of Patrick.
How's Texas so far?
Well, in the past two centuries it started for the so far. It's pretty good. I don't think we've had major issues besides a snowstorm that crashed the entire state for about 2 weeks.
Destroyed all of Texas, yeah.
So Cole, you talked about how Scecina shoutouts was your favorite segment. Do you want to do your own Scecina shoutouts here on this segment?
Oh, absolutely, I would. So first off, I think we already know two who I want to shout out. Liam and Alex for bringing me on the show, and of course Mr. Tooley I'd also like to shout out Matthew, Javier, Lucy, Patrick, and last but not least, AJ.
Sweet.
Alrighty, well, thank you for having this interview with us. Very fun to have you on. And hopefully, we can hopefully have you on more to answer some more questions in the future.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Good.
Thanks for watching the show, Cole, and for joining Alex and Liam for today's show.
Yeah, shout out Cole, watching our show from Texas. Have a great day, Cole. That's it for today's news. Stay classy
Give it a little extra.
and subscribe to our channel.